Everywhere around the world, everyone shares this common bond. We are all part of the human race. We journey through the continual cycle of life and we face the mystery of our existence. Who made us? Why are we here? And what lies beyond this life we live? One man broke away from the cycle, hoping to find the answers to these questions. The journeyer met a man along the way who asked him where he was going. The journeyer told the man that he was trying to discover the answers to the questions, who made me and why am I here? The journeyer encountered people along his journey who were trying different ways to find the answers. The people of greed were controlled by their desire for riches. Enticed by greed and consumed by his desire for more, the journeyer caused the death of another. The journeyer's hands were stained with the guilt of his crime. Although he tried, the journeyer was unable to remove the stain from his hands. As he journeyed on, he continued to search for the answers to who made him and why was he here. people of pleasure look for the answers in their indulgence. However, their emptiness continued to consume them and leave them wanting.
The junior asked the man of power if he knew the answers to his questions. He also asked if he could help remove the stain from his hands.
The people of power look for the answers in their strength. They could not answer the journeyer's questions, and they were unable to free him from the stain of guilt on his hands and the pain in his heart. So he journeyed on. The journeyer asked if any of the people of science knew who made us and why are we here. They had many ideas, but could not remove the stain or answer his questions.
everything in it, and that the journeyer had been created to have a relationship with him. But this was not possible as long as his hands were stained. The journeyman had caused the death of another, and the law required that he die. The miracle man, moved by compassion, volunteered to die in his place. The journeyman was overcome with sorrow. The only one who knew the answers to the journeyer's questions had taken the punishment for his guilt. Because the miracle man had no stain, he conquered death and removed the stain of guilt from the journeyer's hands. The journeyer could now have a relationship with the Creator.
are separated from Him by stains in our lives. He sent His Son to remove your stains so that you can have a relationship with Him. Each person must commit to follow the Son with their whole life. This is the decision that every person must face. What will you decide?